First United Methodist Church is proud to bring you Our Stories. In the Our Stories series, we document how the men and women of our church are living for God in their everyday lives. In this video, we will take you behind the scenes of the tech ministry to see what it takes to broadcast our worship services each week. None of it would be possible without the team of guys that make it happen. These guys are dedicated and passionate about serving in this ministry. You will hear some of their stories and see how they are living our mission beyond the pew.
From my standpoint, I've had a chance to do all kind of jobs, administrative type jobs, trustee jobs, and although I may not, I'm built a little different because I get more out from like a spiritual fulfillment by doing this type of work than maybe doing more of an administrative type of work.
I've enjoyed it. I remember when I first started doing this, they told me I wasn't part of the team until Sam called you out on television, and that happened after about 3 weeks, and then from then on it's been behind the soundboard.
Well, that happened when Sam Morris came in around 2000. He had a lot of TV experience through the Methodist Hour. He really thought this church was ready to present a TV ministry. So it took about 2 years of planning, and early in the game there, we were opening a building across the street. And then about 2 years of fundraising, and then 2004, it's when we started with our first TV broadcast. Early in the 90s, we had a very simple microphone for preacher. We didn't really have choir mics, we didn't have monitors, but about 2 or 3 microphones. So it's a simple service, but we had on Mondays following the service, we had Lou McCrae that would come upstairs to the sound booth and take a cassette tape that we had taped the service, and she would take it back to the choir room and put it in one of these little tape duplicators and run off 4 or 5 copies, or maybe 8 copies, depending on how many shut-ins we have. She had a little battery-operated cassette player, and so she gave the shut-ins the battery-operated cassette player, and she'd drive around on Mondays and sometimes would sit there and listen to the sermon with whoever was there, really doing a great ministry there, all from ministering to the shut-ins. And I tell you, the biggest pressure of that whole job was to remember to push the record button on that cassette tape, because if you forgot 1 minute too late or forgot to get started, you didn't want to face Lou on Monday, because she was very loyal on that, and we loved having her doing that. But that really probably shows you sort of the heart of our membership, how technical can help in a lot of different ways, but it really takes our serving and caring members that take that and do something with it.
I remember working one night, we have a fiber optic cable that links between the Jeff Arts building and the sanctuary. I don't know, 10 years ago, we took our sanctuary out for 18 months or so, and we had to have every service from the Jeff Arts building, and so we needed to get television over there. So I was in the communications business, and I've got us a fiber optic cable, and we decided that Saturday evening would be a good time to start that project. Well, we finished it Sunday morning. Tony Proctor and myself climbed through the sanctuary balcony boxes and through the walls and through closets and down through bathrooms and pipes and across the bridge, and we finally got that cable over here and had service Sunday morning in the new spot. But it was a lot of fun too. We enjoyed a lot of late nights at some of these events, but it's been a lot of fun.
In reality, to keep a church going, there's all kinds of different things that happen, and
we have to have people get involved, and this is a way to do that that's really fun. We, of all always been a mission-oriented church. We are mission-oriented. That's why I love this church. That's why I'm here. Quite frankly, missions are important to me. They're important to God. They're important to our community and our church family.
Pandemic really made it paid off to have TV ministry, or at least have a base TV ministry.
How important has that ministry been this year above all years? It's vital. We don't have a church without this broadcasting it to you.
It's reaching people that can't get here, and at least we're staying attached and connected with our membership at home that probably really wants to come back to church, and it gives them that one chance to kind of get there and tune it in and watch it and see it. And I think we've been able to keep a connection going with our members through our TV ministry.
God says, be the hands and feet of Christ. The Bible tells us that, and I think that's part of it, is being part of the team to help. But we're all friends, and I tell you right now, if there's a time when you say something came up and I can't be here, send a text out, and it's like, I got you. Just do what you need to do. I got you. And it's been a lot of fun getting to know everybody, and of course Mike Chain was the hub of that wheel, and we couldn't have done this and gotten where we are without Mike Chain. He was just an unbelievable instrument for this ministry and for this mission and for God, and he was just a fantastic person. He taught me pretty much what I know about this, so if I can learn it, anybody can.
Our mission is living out the heart of Christ in the heart of our community, and we have a TV ministry that we're so fortunate to have.
This is a ministry that ties straight to our mission work. Our missions of getting our word, the word of God, out to the community.
Shine your light and let the whole world see. We're singing for the glory of the risen King.
I would say to everybody who's looking to get involved, go try it out.
Just try it out. It may not be something that you would feel comfortable doing, but I think you'll discover, you'll meet a whole nother side of the church when you kind of go behind in the tech side.
There are people that rely on this to get the word of God. They don't have the ability to come to church at all times, and this is a way to do that. Now with our new technology, you can do it from anywhere in the world. We hope that you realize what a gift we have in this television ministry, because I am absolutely convinced that it's a must-have for our church.